Caitlin, did you have anyone around you with red hair? I feel like it's more like a strawberry blonde type. Not red like my daughter's hair. Not that bright orange. I don't know why. My sister-in-law didn't know their name. What it was. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. She's... Oh, okay. Two come to mind. Like that strawberry blonde shade. Somebody briefly came through before. She sort of had a bob. Well, it's not really a bob. Her hair was cut sort of that length. Sort of in line with her chin, but above her shoulders. Oh, wait, you're not talking about the red hair. You're talking about two people to connect to. Oh, could be either. Awesome. Is she like a this what I feel like might be a first cousin or something along those lines, because she feels that she's closely related to you. I feel like she's got like a bit of a fringe too. Who's this could be off topic, or it could be one of these people that's coming through. Who's Jessica to you? Two cousins. Does any of them fit the description I gave? That brief little description? Because remember, I don't see a difference or don't feel a difference between people that come through, whether they're past or they're living. So you've got to be open to that they're living as well. Your younger cousin fits that description and named Jessica. When you guys are together, do you get mistaken for sisters? Like she looks very similar to you? She has a big laugh. haven't seen that side of the show in like 8 years. Ah, interesting. Why is she coming through? Is that side of the family to do, or particularly that part of the family to do with the cave stuff? Is there a bit of bad blood there? Because I'm getting a bit of backstabbing going on. Hey James, welcome. Welcome back, Blair. Why is she coming through? She's still alive, yeah? Hey. Yeah, gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Still alive. I wonder why I'm being showing her, though. Oh. Have you got the bit of anxiety creeping in right now, Caitlin? What's on TV tonight, James? What are you watching? I'm like, why is she coming through? Yeah. I don't know if she's, good night, Blair. I don't know if she's, what is it? I kind of get the sense that she's, coming about face. And she wants to connect. Or she's been thinking about, mending the lines of communication. Been playing on her mind. And I think she's had a memory triggered too, Caitlin. Like I feel like I want to vomit. I think she's had a memory triggered. I'm getting chills on it, and at the same time I feel ill. Nothing on TV for James. Well, that sucks. This might be my other cousin. It's lining up more. Okay. Older cousin. There's whoever it is, the feelings that are coming through with them is like I want to vomit. I feel disgust. I feel like I need to go and have a shower. So yeah, you get the drift there. Keep wanting to dry reach, so I don't know. They tried to say I named her to the cops, but I didn't. I don't know how she. Okay. I feel like, oh gosh, so many emotions are coming through. Like I feel like just, I don't know if she stems or whatever you call it, but I feel like, and I want to cry at the same time. You can hear my voice getting croaky. There's a lot there that she's not saying. She's just had a whole thing triggered. Whole lot of stuff bubbling up to the surface. And I don't know if she's going to reach out. Is she like a first cousin? Because whoever I was showing at the beginning felt like a first cousin. Like, yeah, you guys felt close and you guys felt like sisters. I think she's coming full circle. And the whole time she's been going through this, your name has not left her mind. Would that make sense? Oh, thanks, James. I didn't even see that. Thanks for the treasure chest. It does make sense. Okay, so, yeah, alright. So she feels like she's alone and that she's got nobody to talk to. And there's only one person that would understand. And that person is you. So you know how I said a while ago you're being pushed to go into the cave, and if you don't go in, they're going to find other ways to make you confront that? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. She already knows how your family would react. Exactly. So much there. Whew. Please tell me I didn't make this bubble up for her. Oh, that bubble. I think you might have. I'm getting chills on it, my confirmation chills, because she's been tugging on your energy, and that's why you've been feeling, that's all making sense, that's why you've been feeling off, a little bit out of sorts. She doesn't know how to approach you. She doesn't know how to come out and say what she needs to say, because she knows that she's going to be met with a bit of, you know, fuck off, talk to the hand type stuff. So she's been running all these scenarios through her head to work out how she comes across to break the ice and be able to build that relationship again with you. It's not just her though, it's a number of things. Like, it's your guides pushing you to do this, and you know, there's been a whole lot of background stuff going on to find another way for you to, yeah, because you don't want to go in the cave. So I guess, you know, you have options there. You can either go in the cave, or you can wait for the rest of this to play out. It's hard to forgive something like this, Sophia. There's so much, there's layers, lots of layers. She is oh, bloody hell, she is an emotional fucking wreck right now. Because she finally sees you, Caitlin. She finally fucking sees you. I've been trying to forgive for 23 years. I'm trying so hard. Hey Cal, good to see you. It's not even that, Sophia. It's the apology is only coming about because of her personal experiences. She now fucking understands. So the apology has only come about as a, as like a, a cause and effect type thing. Although it's still going to be genuine, but it's only come about because she's experienced stuff herself. Because that's what she needs to do. She knows she needs to apologise in order to... So it's come about that way, But again, although it's going to be a genuine apology, but it's only come off as a second-hand thing because of, That's fucked. So I think this cousin has been shown to me, Caitlin, because, again, the pressure's on for you. You've got choices. You can either enter the cave and work through this on a daily, or you can wait till she's pushed into your path and you have to confront it. There's something, there's something bigger there that your guides are waiting to hand to you, but they need you to make this space. I'm sure I said that to you about a month ago. That's why things keep popping up for you. That's why you keep getting pushed in that direction. Because there's bigger things coming for you and you need that space to be able to handle it. I heard peace or justice just then. Like those are my paths. Yep. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And it's, I don't know, for whatever reason, but it's coming to crunch time. If you can't make peace, then, you have to follow through with the law stuff. Stand strong and stand tall. It doesn't sound nice, but on the flip side of all of this, you now have somebody who believes you as well and has the experience there as well. As shitty as that sounds. Oh, you're welcome, Caitlin. So sorry for her. Yes, but be sorry for you too, hun. Because that's part of your healing. That energy you're giving away right now, it's got to go to you first. Because that's your right. That's part of your healing. I really feel, the pressure is on for you, Caitlin. Your team's they're not playing anymore. They're not, it's not gentle nudges. Like, you're gonna have your hand forced in what you need to do if you don't, buckle down on this. Good night, James. Love that. Love that your wolves... See, wolves don't They don't travel alone. They travel in packs, Caitlin. You know that. Of course you'd have more than one. That was heavy. There's no other messages, Caitlin. Unfortunately, that's what you needed to hear right now. Hey, Rhonda. I'm shape shipping, it confuses. I could have seen multiple in one dream. Could have done. But now you know too. I'm good, thanks, Rhonda. How are you? Let me know if you'd like a card tonight. I need to buckle down. Oh. Love you too. I just wish they would have came through when I was chatting to you before on Snap rather than on the live. So I'm sorry about that, Caitlin. Would love one. You're welcome. Alright. Keep hearing Southern too, Caitlin. She wants to pop in. Or no, she'll be. I feel like she'll be connecting with you either tonight or tomorrow night. She has something to say about this. Yeah, not cool, Spirit, not cool. But I guess the good thing was at least it's, you know, the close group tonight that were around. So, you had the support you needed as well. Yeah. She's never come in a dream before, has she? I think she's coming in on a dream. Feels like she's coming through dream this time. And she's gonna make a funny entrance too. It's almost it feels like Mary Poppins style. Not with the umbrella and all, but she's kind of like, I don't know, Mary Poppins come Sailor Moon. I don't know, she's just, trust me, it's a funny way she's gonna enter. It'll be memorable. Alright, Rhonda. This is Rhonda need to know at this time. Absolutely we do. Of course we've got your back. Hang on. Hang on, Rhonda. Anyway. Rhonda, honey, you've got the boundaries card. What boundaries do you need to set up for yourself? What boundaries do you need to put into place, honey? Okay? Some of those boundaries may need to be looked at again. Okay, but boundaries is what you need to hear most right now. So where do you need to put them up? And the card that flew out before I knocked the deck was the travel card, and I wanted to make sure it was for you, and there it is still at the bottom of the deck for you. Okay, so I don't know if you've got travel coming up. If not, it's coming in quickly, and most likely unexpected. You're welcome, Rhonda. Yeah, we got your back, girl. Alright. Hey, Bree, how are you? So that's some of the perks that you can get with your subscription. You've got the free mini reads whenever you feel like it, or whenever you come across my live. And then, if you guys want mediumship, I'm happy to try and connect for you. We'll see what messages are coming through from, your guides or whoever's coming through. I'll find out what my spirit animal is. Oh! That's what you should do. That might be your money maker, Caitlin. Is, animal spirit guides. Me and my robotic cat that I can't understand. If she can't get a subscription. Well, Kay, I saw the K. Cal, if you wanted to just pay me $8 a month, because it's $10, isn't it? I think it's 8 something US dollars, so closer to our $10. If you wanted to pay that for a month, you've got your subscription. We don't need the bloody labels. And you can have all the entitlements, hun. Oh, excuse me. Should just bloody do one anyway. I'll just do one. Cal, who are you trying to connect with? I got the time and you're here every night. So let's do it. Deal. Well, you can have a mediumship tonight or you can have it tomorrow. It's up to you. Your mum. What's your mum's name, Cal? Joy, but she prefers Jackie. Does she used to like to wear her hair short, Kelly? Because I'm being shown a lady that I sort of know, and I'm being told it's similar like this. So sort of, you know, short sides, a little bit spiked up or something done to the top of it. Yes, very short. Okay, yep, makes sense. See, because I was starting to second guess myself then too. I was like, no, don't do that. Was she a little bit on the plump side as well? A little bit full-figured? And was she shorter, like shorter than me? So I'm about between 5'6", 5'7", and she would have been probably even around 5'5". Yeah, she was very short. Okay, awesome. 5'4", 5'5", I'm being told. Yep. I was trying to ask how old you were when she passed, and I got very quickly 27, but when I look from here at your profile picture, you look way younger than 27. So I don't even know if that makes sense, or if that's way off, or what that is. Or is that a date? Yeah, I was in my 40s. See, you don't even look like you're in your 40s. Or older. You don't look older. Your profile pic, this because I don't see details. when I sit here doing the lives, I don't see details on the profile pic. But from here, you look like you're excuse me, well under 30. Great genes, love that. Oh, 51, no way. Great genes, alright. What's the 27? Is the 27 a date? Does somebody have a birthday on the 27? What is the 27? Because it come in very quickly, the number 27. Excuse me. Is your brother also passed? Why are they leading me that way? And Dad's is the 27th as well. Brother's still alive. What about Dad? Dad's still alive, hun? Dad has been born 21 years. Right, well, we'll leave that because I don't know where that's going. We need something more. You said her name was Joy, but she likes to be called Jackie, wasn't it? Jackie. Where does that come from? Because she laughs at me. When I say, why Jackie? Was it a joke amongst friends? And it just stuck? She like her shoes, bit of a collector. I love it. Oh, hey, Stephen. How are you? Family thing is a joke, right? Gotcha. That's why she's laughing. She had a bloody big grin. A cheeky grin at that. She was. The crocodile swimming around protecting you. That's because, oh, for Sophia. Love that. Love that. Was she a smoker at all, Kelly? Oh, when she was young. Well, this is a bit random. I don't know why so far back. Did she used to do gymnastics as a kid? As a child? I feel like up until the age of 9 or something. Dad and me are smokers. Okay. So was the shoe question. Oh, it was random. I think you've asked that. I think you've picked up on that before, though. I remember you asking that before, Caitlin. Might have been for somebody else. But Mama said shoes. Because I was like, how did you pass? And then she's like, smoking. That's why I asked. And I was like, no, not smoking. I like to ask how they pass because nobody's really truly shown me. Caitlin's grandfather showed me. And a few other people have shown me. I had a resus situation in a hospital bed with somebody else. Oh, that was oh, I can't even remember her name now. Anyway, but yeah, half the time they don't tell me, they don't show me, and I'm like, why? Why am I not meant to know? Because that's something I'd like to go. Well, you know, did your person die this way, and rah rah rah, get confirmation, then it's, you know, more validation for you guys. But no, not a lot of it comes through. Okay, all right. So maybe with the 27 and going with the smoking was for him. But I don't know why she's showing me. Maybe he wants to come through. Oh, he's standing back. He's standing back and he wants to come through. Was he always... Was he more quieter than your mum? Did he stand back? Like, he'd support mum 110%, but he quietly supported from behind her, if that made sense. Hey, Trev. Yeah, he was. Okay, well, that explains it. So he wants to come through. So what... As I'm sitting here, I'm basically saying to him, you know, I've got to see what you look like. You've got to show me what you look like so that I could, you know, validate with Kel. Was he a man of few words? And was his voice on, like, the deeper side? It's like, you or no, but, like, it's, I don't know. Very man's man, but he was man's man. That sort of deeper type voice. But man of few words. Kind of reminds me... Oh, yeah, he didn't say much. That makes sense. He kind of reminds me of... like, he still hasn't presented to me yet. But his energy kind of feels like... have you seen The Ranch? With Ashton Kutcher on... I think it was Stan. Might have been Stan. And the father, I can't think of the father's name. But the energy feels like that. He's not like him, but, you know, man a few words and say a few funny things here and there. But always had great timing to it. No, you haven't. Very slim. That's probably why I'm being shown him too. It was very funny. And they just come out at random times, didn't they? Like somebody else would be arguing or whatever, and he'd just come in with his quick wit and very few words and have everyone laughing. It was a dry sense of humour. A dry sense of humour, but like it was good when it came out. A chubby older man, short black hair that switches to grey in overalls. Oh, I love that. Uncle. Yep, that's him. It's so funny because both your parents have come through. They haven't presented to me, like they haven't shown themselves, but they've shown who in my life or who I've seen in my life that they are very similar to. That's so funny. Does Dad have a grave site, Kel? Or is there a particular site that you guys used to visit? Because he's kind of giving me the sense that you haven't visited for a while. Yeah, he does. Haven't been in a few years. I feel bad, but I can't handle going. Okay. Because he's kind of showing me there's things that need to be cleared off there. And he'd kind of like it done. I feel like I want to clear stuff. I can't see anything. I can't read anything. It's overgrown, and it feels like cooch grass. They sort of grow on runners. So you pull one end and it sort of goes and you sort of, you know, strip it out. Was he a proud man, proud of house? Oh, he'd love that. He'd love that. He was, especially in the garden. Okay, so that's why he's showing me what he's showing me then. It makes sense. It's like he's saying it's annoying me. I need it off there. It's annoying me. Oh, I love that, Caitlin. Kel's uncle. Saying, you'll be okay, kiddo, you've got this. He's beside mum giving thumbs up. Love that. I'm like, was there anything else? And he's like, no, just the damn grass. He'd like a flower put there too with colours. Something colourful and bright. He's saying it wouldn't hurt to brighten the place up. Is that something he'd say about whatever? Doesn't hurt to brighten it up. Okay, we'll do that. Hey, Ebony. Oh, that's Mum's brother. Makes sense. He always told me to brighten up. There you go. So that's why he said that phrase, so that it connects with you. He's saying, yeah, I still want the flowers. I'm seeing like a, you know, a bunch of gerbers. You know how you can get a bunch with all different colours and stuff? That's what I'm seeing. He says it doesn't have to be big and fancy. He just wants a bit of colour. Mum doesn't want to step forward. She's like, there'll be another time. This is Dad's time to shine. I don't even know if she's said that phrase before, but that's what she's saying. It's Dad's time to shine now. He's buried with his mum and sisters. Oh, no worries, Mia. I'll get to that in a sec, hon. She knows how much I struggled when he died. Oh, I got chills on that. Love that. There's nothing else. There's no other messages, Cal. He's just like, the place needs colour. Now I feel like the grass has been annoying him for a little while. He just wants that off and cleared. I don't know if I've found the right man. So, whenever, and I've only just set this up recently, whenever I ask for truth, like a yes or no, and it comes through as either false, misleading information or a no, I've asked for like pressure to be gently squeezed on the back of my neck, so they're giving me the no. And I've paused and asked a couple of times, and it's still the same response, hun. Oh, Bree can't subscribe either. What a bugger. See? I don't know what's going on. So there's, Kel, I don't want you to be disheartened by that, because there can be people that we meet along our lives that are, you know, are really, we just mesh with and get along with. But if you're asking if that's your soulmate and your person, they're telling me no. So that doesn't mean that you can't enjoy each other's company for now, until you work out for yourself what you want. Because at the end of the day, it's your journey, honey. Dad was very protective of me, so I trust him. Yeah. Yeah. They're stepping back now, hon. Mum stepped right back a while ago. And Dad, I guess Dad being Dad, only wants to come in and say what was on his mind and you know, step back again. It's all good, because I know that this one in particular I'm asking about. This one in particular. Okay. No worries, Kel. Is supposed to be separated from his wife. Well, you know, maybe that's what's waiting for. You know, there's a lot of the picture that we can't see as well. And sometimes things are left out because that's a part of a journey that you need to discover as well. So that's the thing. If we had all the answers, we'd never experience that life journey. So much. It was so good to hear from Mum and I just love how they came through. They're like, we kind of look like this. And Dad was like, I'm like this from this movie. That's so funny. Alright. Thanks for letting me do that for you, Kel. Appreciate it. That's pretty cool. Alright, who came through? I'm just trying to scroll back. Oh, Mia. Mia. Hey, Anne-Marie, how are you? Was your uncle a jokester? I love that. I think jokes are in the family. They're all pretty bloody funny. It's so good to know they still all come. Hey, Liz. I'm good. Oh, that's good. Anne-Marie, yeah, I'm good too. Thank you. That's hilarious. Are you there, Mia? Happy Tuesday, soon to be happy Wednesday, hump day, whoop whoop. Can't wait for the end of the week. Hey Mia, who was it that you wanted to connect to, hon? That's funny, Caitlin. Grandfather. What was your grandfather's name, love? Hey Johnny. How was your thing tonight? Your class? Gilbert for Mia. Hey. Mia, were you only young when he passed? Like, were you like pre-teens, hun? 10, 11, 12, that sort of... Oh, you're 22. Is he showing me that then? been a long... Oh, I was going to say you spent a lot of time. Did he like to fish? Did you guys like to fish together? Most like, no, you didn't fish. Why would he be showing me like a little dinghy or a little tinny on a lake? Not out in the ocean, on a lake. I see him wearing like a bucket hat. I don't even know if he wore anything like that. If that doesn't feel like your grandfather, think about who that feels like to you. Just to go water skiing on a lake. So we're going to go water skiing in a dinghy and a rowboat. The symbolism. Was he... Maybe, when he was younger. Okay. Was he around... Was he, your cousin used to fish a lot. Is your cousin alive or past, honey? Because I pick up on both alive and past, and there's no difference between the energy that comes across, so I can never tell who was alive and who was, you know, still has passed. He's passed as well. Okay, well, we'll just hang on to that for a minute. Going back to the skiing on the lake, I do have somebody presenting that was muscular for their age. I don't know, did Granddad pass when he was around 67? Like he wasn't that, it didn't seem like it was very old. And I don't know why I'm getting the number 67. But the person I'm seeing is quite muscular or fit for their age, but very tanned, extremely tanned. He was 80. He tanned a lot when he was younger. Okay. Yeah, it's coming across as an older gentleman. That's very tan. I'm trying to get something concrete for you, honey, so that we're not mixing information across for you. So I have somebody else coming through. And I'm hoping this time it's your granddad. He, when he spoke, he was very gentle. A very gentle energy when he spoke. There was a lot of kindness and a lot of love. You knew you were safe when you were with him, if that makes sense. He made you feel safe and protected. Yes, yes. Okay, good. So we've got the right energy coming through now. I feel like you sat on his right knee a lot. So whether that was when you were younger or he still encouraged you to do that as you got older as well. Like that was his thing, like, if that made sense. It was the right knee. Sure, I did when I was younger. Yeah. Again, I'm trying to ask to see if you'd like to show me how he passed or tell me how he passed, and I'm getting nothing on that. I have no idea why. No idea why I never get shown that most of the time. I still like to ask. It's quite private. Yeah, that could be why too. Mira, I don't have much luck asking like how they passed. For whatever reason, I'm still being either protected from receiving a lot of that information. It could be my guide's way of saying, you know, you're not ready for all of that, so we'll just give you ones that are similar to, you know, the life experiences that I've helped others with and stuff like that. So that could be it as well. Was there anything you'd like to ask him? Mia, do you have a little boy by any chance, blonde hair? Just want to hear anything you say and to know that he's okay. Got a little bit in my family who's blonde. But no son of your own that's blonde? He's 6. My boyfriend's little brother who I'm close to. This one seems younger than 6. This one seems like 3 or 4. So if you don't have any children, you've got a little boy coming your way. I feel like your granddad's holding on to him till it's time. Could have a little bit in spirit. Could have a little boy in spirit. Yeah, there's a boy waiting for you. He's so sweet, isn't he, Gilbert? He's got the sweetest nature about him. He's like, yeah, not many people like me around. I'm like, nope, there isn't. He'd go out of his way to help people too. Always very nurturing nature about him. And when he'd talk to people, he was very attentive. Like, it didn't matter what you had to say, whatever you had to say was very important. And he gave you that space to have the conversation with him, if that makes sense. I only had a stillborn boy. Who will be his grandson? It could be him. No, this one's in waiting. This one's for you. He's in waiting. Yep, definitely. So definitely held space for others. I love that. He's happy. He's showing me he's happy. That one's, that one's hard to validate because it sounds like a blanket response. You've dreamt about your granddad a few times. The other night being the most recent. What was he doing? Was he sitting on a bench? Like a park bench? He was at my work, which he never got to see. Oh, okay. Love that. Standing at the front desk. Okay. Did family ever plant anything in his honor? Not that I know of. I kind of feel like you need to do that if you've got the space to do that, or have a even just a pot plant of something. Because you know, that's going to help you have a space just to talk to him, or a reminder to talk to him. And it's also going to allow you to be present. It's also going to allow you to... you don't journal, do you? So that talking is like journaling, when you're just sitting there talking to the plant. He's just talking about doing the garden as we are renovating at the moment. There you go. So have a space for him. Maybe that's what the bench is for. Maybe if you've got room for a bench and a tree or something, you know, that might be your little spot to hold for him. He does let me know you need to be grounded more too, so the work on the garden would be ideal for you. And again, like, you're very similar to me with your gardening. It's very meditative. It sort of puts you in a whole other space in your mind. You lose time. You lose time doing it, like in a good sense, because you're so in the moment. Would that make sense, Mia? Yeah. If you have the room to create a little space for him, do it, honey. Love that idea. Not getting much else coming through for you. I'm just trying to see if he'll trying to get confirmation for you on ways that he's around you. It's mainly in your dreams, just in your dreams, hon. You can ask him questions in your dreams too. Because you're not just, you know, you're not just watching yourself in a movie play out. you still have somewhat control. Definitely think the recent dream. Of course it was. Of course it's a visitation. Absolutely. You've had a few others too where you woke up in the morning and you've gone, you haven't been too sure of them. Like, was I dreaming that or did I make that up? No, you dreamt it because he came to visit. Yep, for sure. Yep. He's come several times in your dreams, hon. That's his main way for you. I'm just trying to see if there's any, like, touches, playing with your hair, anything like that, but I'm not getting anything like that for you. Your strongest connection is dreaming. When you dream of him. So just start to, you know, when you wake up, just write those dreams down and see. He's got the sweetest voice, doesn't he? He's the softest voice. And it's so calming and lovely to be around. He's like, you know, if people aspired to be somebody, they should aspire to be him because he's just so kind-hearted. He's amazing. Amazing. Sometimes I can hear his voice as well. Oh, I love that. Yeah, he is. He genuinely is. He's genuine. Like, that's the thing. He's genuine, and you don't find many people like that. He's very kind, soft. He's a kind soul. Very kind soul. Yeah. Love it. Did he like his sweets? Yes, extremely humble. Did he like his sweets later in life? Like biscuits, cakes, like baked goodies. That's what he's showing me. He's almost like, and I don't know if he was a cup of tea drinker, but he's like, come and have a cup of with me, and he's like offering me a plate of food. Sweets on it, biscuits, scones, jam, yep, cherry ripe, yes, tea. I love it. I love when their personality comes through, because then again, it's validation for you, and that's what I want with the mediumship reads. What's with the bucket hat though? Did he like gardening? I know I said fishing before, but he keeps showing me like a bucket hat. Did he get out in the garden with... I don't know what the go is with this bucket hat that he keeps showing me. He did lawn bowls and more. Okay, right, that would make sense. Show me a bloody bucket hat on a lake, and then the bucket hat in the garden. That's funny. Makes sense. There's nothing else for you, Mia. He hated gardening but loved sweeping leaves. Oh, okay. That's funny. He's like, there's something significant if you can put a little... I feel like you're going to put a little corner away for him with your garden. and you know that's going to be a space where you connect and you grow as well. And I feel like it's going to open up sort of the next leg of your spiritual journey as well, honey. Hey, Jersey chick. How you going, Lynn? That's Lynn, isn't it? I get confused with all the different names coming through now. Yep, I love that. And your dreams. Yeah, pay more attention to your dreams and write them down so you can see what messages he's coming through with for you. So, yeah. Love it. I'm going to leave that there, Mia, for you. Yeah, Mama Chula, Lynn. You're most welcome, honey. Thank you for letting me do that. Mia, is there something you're not speaking up about? Even when I ask you, it's still getting croaky. Because the cough that's been coming on isn't mine. So is there a conversation you need to have with somebody or speaking up your mind about at work? Okay, makes sense. Well, that's probably why he showed up at work. He's offering support there. So, yeah, speak up about it, hun. Okay? Alright, I've got somebody else that's paid for a reading. Hang on. Is it Fleur? Fleur. Makes so much sense. There you go. Yep. Ah, that makes sense too. So he's actually going to be around when you have these life struggles and stuff like that. That's when he'll show up most, through your dreams. But the other way for you to connect is, you know, for holding that space for him in your garden, because that's all the in-between times, you know. But he's really going to step forward in your dreams and be more present when you're having life struggles. So, yeah, I love that. I really love that. Yeah. I've got a reading there from Fleur, I think it is. Or did I get the name wrong? Hang on. Jeez, that's bright. Chantel. Chantel, was that you, Mia? Oh no, Mia's there. So Chantel must be Fleur. I don't know why I'm getting Fleur. Chantel. Hi, Chantel. Sorry about that. Oh, like it's giving me two separate messages. Or maybe I'm just reading it wrong. No idea. Who is Fleur to you? Why is the name Fleur coming through? Who would you like to connect to tonight, hun? No idea. That's alright. Could be for somebody just watching in too. Somebody might know a Fleur. It's a little, like a little postcard saying g'day. My partner's niece. What's her name, hun? Chloe. Anyway, good night, Sophia. Oh, thanks, Sophia. Just clear my throat. If I say leukemia, does that make sense to you, hon? No. So I'm not really connecting, and I'll tell you why, Chantel. It's because I connect to your energy, and your family. For me as a reader, when I read, I've got a boundary up where I don't really, read other people's stuff unless, Spirit wants me to see, there's information that needs to be passed on or whatever. So I'm having a little difficulty picking up on Chloe because of, boundaries that I've previously set in place for myself. Excuse me. Excuse me. Was this an unalive incident? I know you have to be careful with certain words on TikTok. Excuse me. Was she late teens, early 20s? Yes to the unalive. 2 weeks after. Okay. Yep. I did see the number 18 there. That's why I said late teens. Okay. Bear with me, honey. Did she have almost sandy blonde hair? Sort of halfway down her shoulder blades. Brown hair, but that length. Okay. I feel like her eye color is similar to my daughter's. It's sort of like hazily brown. Some days it may look green depending on the weather. Yep. Because I'm being shown my middle daughter as reference, and she has similar hair. I don't know why the sandy part came through, but that's okay. Okay. So straight away I'm picking up on heaviness. There's a heaviness there. What is it for Chloe? I just don't know yet if it's the heaviness of your partner's side of how he's feeling, or how Chloe's feeling and what she's expressing to me. It's more so for Chloe. There's a heaviness there. So the heaviness I don't feel is not so much from when she was alive. It's the heaviness of having excuse me, the heaviness of how she left. And she's still carrying heaviness there about it. There's tears there. She's remorseful. Okay, alright, no notes from Chloe. Was excuse me, was this did she fall out of a relationship? Was she trying to hold on to a relationship? What's she showing me? Right. No notes or anything, no answers. I feel like it was to do with a relationship that sort of spiraled. It's almost like she couldn't accept that it was over. Would that make sense? Was she struggling after a relationship? We're aware she became distant in the last year from everyone. I can see the distance and I can see the downward spiral. It's quite interesting because leading up, she's not showing me any emotion and how she was feeling. You know, if it was something like depression, I'd pick up on that because, you know, I've had depression before, so I know what it feels like. She's showing me a lot of how she feels now, like after the fact. You started crying again. The tears are coming again. No, hun, she's not at peace because she's carrying a lot of, like a lot of regret, a lot of remorse. She's heavy. Her energy is heavy. There's so much sadness there. Sadness and regret. Was she at university? Like, was she studying? Or just finishing school? Who found her? Who found Chloe? I'm like firing questions at her and I'm not getting much. Then she'd just start crying again, or her nan. Yep. What's the how do I want to do this? So I've got chest pain coming through. So what caused the chest pain? Was it pills? Neck. Wasn't in the house, was it? There's chest pain there. So I don't know if she's showing me the garage, yeah. Did she, so not to be nosy or anything, but did she have an autopsy? And was there anything else found? Because I feel like there was pills involved and there's something, I feel like that caused some trauma to the heart. Or maybe it wasn't pills, maybe it was adrenaline. But that's fucking... There's a chest pain. There was pills involved. She wouldn't be showing me all of that unless she felt that. No, but we think it was involved drugs before passing. There was something there because I was being told pills and I was being shown pills. And then I'm getting the heart pain, which means she felt that before she passed. So that pain has stopped for me because I was able to find the source of it. So and I don't really know the sequence of events. Whether she felt all that before, you know, this had finalized everything, but she had some heart stuff going on. She's not at peace at all. She's so sad, so very sad. She can't even speak. She doesn't know where to put her words. There's no I'm sorry or anything like that. She's more sorry for herself. Police are still investigating, that's all we know. I keep getting something shown with their hair too. And it may have been something, leading up in that 12 months where you said she went distant, but I feel like her hair was just to wear it forward more, if that makes sense. She wasn't, and never up in a ponytail, it was just almost hiding behind it. Or using it to sort of go about unnoticed, if that makes sense. I feel like she was almost a shell of what she used to be. By that I mean, like, the shoulders were more hunched over, and she just tried to go around unnoticed, or didn't want to draw attention to herself. That's why. Oh, sorry. When she was younger, only I could brush her hair. Okay, could be. I just see her walking around though with her hair pulled forward. What did you want to try to ask her, or did you have a question, Chantal? So many questions, isn't there? No, we'll never know. I just wanted to know why she did it. I understand, honey. It's really hard to, when they're in that denser energy too, it's really hard to get answers until they're at peace with themselves as well. I ask why, and she just starts crying again. And it's like, She just can't find the words, form the words to tell me. Caitlin, are you getting much on Chloe? There's no, she's still very stuck in her own energy because there's no apology. Usually when they come through like this, they're apologetic to family for leaving family behind, or watching the family with the aftermath and stuff like that. So she's very, very caught up in her own energy. I was hoping she was at peace. Yeah, unfortunately, she's not. Yeah, that's right. Hey, Caitlin. I wanted to confirm that to make sure it wasn't just me blocking myself. Did all the beams get checked in the garage? When there was kerfuffle with police and coroners, and the coroner were all the beams checked? I feel like there's I-beams. Were they checked? She hasn't started learning. No, she hasn't, because she's still very, very stuck. It's not that, yeah, it's not that she's stuck, it's that energy is so heavy. It's keeping her there, stuck. Chantal, are there I-beams in the garage? I believe so. Everything was checked. Has a family member checked though? I feel like there's something tucked in the I-beams. That much I can tell you. Because she's showing me the I-beams, and she's making like a hand gesture as if something is tucked. So and if it has been checked, it may have been missed for a reason. So somebody needs to go back and have a look. It's 2 years ago now. That's okay. If you still have access to the house, go and check it. Room is still the same. What's the does a windmill does it signify anything? A windmill, like the like kids would blow the windmill, those sort of windmills, the handheld windmills. It's got all sorts of colours in it. Someone visits her room a lot. I hear a woman whispering. Oh, I love that. There's a coloured windmill somewhere. I don't know who has that. I feel like she flicks it or plays with it to get noticed, but she doesn't get noticed. Something about a windmill. Hold on to that, and that may come up in the next couple of weeks. I don't know why weeks, but you know, everything unfolds in its own good time. Her nan would visit her room a lot. They lived together. I kind of feel like this windmill is outside, like in a garden bed or something. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Because even though she feels stuck, she must still be able to move or something. Or maybe if you see one on your travels, you might have the urge to buy it and pop it in the garden. I told you there's a theme every night, and tonight's gardens. Like a garden centre or something. I don't know. You might randomly find one and then have the urge to buy it. She says they make her feel happy. So I don't know if it's a childhood connection for her or what that means for her with the windmill. She's going to randomly see one. And that may be her sign that she's around too. So maybe ask your partner about the windmill stuff. I can see the knee sitting on the side of her bed, cradling a pillow. She's so sad. She's waiting on them, that's why she's in the room. There you go. No, come back and let us know when you find out about what this windmill connection is. But I've got no other messages for you, Chantel. She's not going to be, she's not going to be on the other side, ready on the other side for a while yet. She's got, a lot of her own things to work through. She's very, very heavy. Like, yes, again, the strongest emotions coming from her is that remorse, that guilt, and the sadness. The sadness is nearly overwhelming. Hey, Amy. So, Chantel, I'm going to leave that one there for you, hun. I'm sorry we couldn't get any closure for you. Oh, and check the I-beams if you have access. There's something tucked. There's something tucked between the roof and the I-beam. Does it, does the garage almost slope? Like, does it get higher at one end, like towards the back, and sort of has like a bit of a lean-to or something? So I don't know how she did it, but it's on the highest part. And the gap between it, you can only fit like a couple of fingers through the gap. It's not something that a whole hand will fit through. That's why she keeps showing me that it's sort of tucked. Alright guys, if you're okay with that, Chantel, I'm going to head off for the night, but I'll be back on tomorrow. Thanks, Caitlin. Yes, I am. Thanks, heaps. You're most welcome, Chantel. My guides were like, finally. They're like, you wanted to be pushed, but you weren't willing to push yourself. I'm a slow learner. It takes me a while sometimes. Alright. Good night, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day, your night. Bye, guys.